A man fell unexpectedly while rock climbing in a canyon. During the fall, his right hand became trapped beneath a boulder. The intense pain made him cry out in agony. When he regained his senses, he found himself trapped at the bottom of the canyon. First, he tried pulling with all his might, hoping to free his hand directly, but it was utterly useless. Next, he endured the excruciating pain and tried lifting with his left hand, yet the boulder remained immovable. He tried kicking it with his feet, and pushing against it with his shoulder, but the boulder wouldn't budge an inch. After resting for a while, he finally remembered to use tools. He found a small knife in his backpack, and tried chiseling the rock face with it, but he accidentally dropped the knife from his hand. He had no choice but to take off his socks, and use his toes to hook a branch to retrieve the knife. Fortunately, the knife returned to his grasp, though he discovered it had become dull. By evening, his legs, strained from prolonged standing, were nearing collapse. He retrieved his climbing rope, anchoring one end to the rock, and securing the other to his body, to distribute his weight. At last, he could rest. On the third day, his arm had gone completely numb. He knew he had to escape quickly. He fashioned a makeshift pulley system from the climbing rope, but no matter how hard he pulled, he couldn't budge the boulder. On the fourth day, he realized he had to resort to extreme measures. He slashed his arm with the knife, but the bone was too hard to sever. He failed again. On the fifth day, his drinking water was gone. If he didn't escape soon, he would truly die here. So he began to forcefully break his arm. Through gritted teeth and sheer willpower, he finally snapped every bone. Then he continued cutting with his knife. An hour later, he was finally freed from the boulder. He then climbed out of the canyon, and was discovered by several hikers. He was successfully rescued.